this really for me? But in my heart, I never said anything. When he said, I'm going to pour your food right now, stop eating. With this face of, I'm the boss. Why are you eating?
Don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it.
Hey, what's up, lovers? How are you today? How are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rehemah. So today's topic is going to be, hi, you can be an unreactive person. Hello, don't you love me? Anyway, I know you do love me, so you're highly welcome. Kindly please subscribe. It's at no cost, and you won't be noticed by anyone if you're scared. No, it's not intelligence here. Please feel free to subscribe. So most of the time this happens when you're with your opponents, when you're in a new environment, when you're at your new job. Let's say it's a new job, let's say it's a negotiation deal business wise. So this normally happens when you're in a known territory that people would want to test your emotions. They would want to see your reaction. People who want to get to know you. If you're at your new job, let's say you've been at your job, it's a new job, people would want to read you, let me tell you. People would want to know you. You know, let's say it has been a big position and they went outside. Everyone will look at you with this eye of, hey, what are you talking about? Who are you? How did you get here? We were here inside. And this job was meant to be for us. And they chose you. Why did they have to choose you? So what happens? They would want to read you. They would want to read your intelligence. They would want to see your hard work. They would want to see everything you're an eye of the company. So when all this is happening, you have to master your emotions, okay? You have to keep your emotions tucked in. You have to keep them hidden. And how are you going to do this? Because it's very tricky. So let me tell you one of my instance what happened to me actually. So it was just a job that was meant to be for someone else, and they happened not to give the person, and they gave me the job, and me, I didn't know, so I was coming from outside. And when I went on this job, everyone was giving me that eye of, hey, we know how you came here, it was not supposed to be yours. I was like, okay, what is not happening here? Like, what am I missing? I'm a new person, obviously. I didn't know what was happening. So one day, it was lunchtime, and I was eating, and my supervisor came in, like my boss came in. And when my boss came in, he found me eating, and I was like, hey, why are you eating? And I'm like, excuse me, it's lunchtime, that's why I'm eating. He's like, you're not supposed to be eating while I'm in office. This is disrespecting me. Guys. Oh my god, when he said this is disrespecting me, I just looked at him, and I remember just turned my face like, on this hour, what exactly are they pounding right now? There's no construction going on, but I don't know what they are pounding outside. So no, let me just keep my emotions tucked in. But I'm so sorry about the noise. Let me not raise my emotions right now, yet I'm talking about the real topic of emotions. So sorry, okay? How am I disrespecting you here? It's like, this is disrespecting me to eat while I'm talking to, while I'm in office. And I felt like telling this guy, like, hey, it's lunchtime. Why would you stop me from eating? Why am I supposed to stop eating? But in my heart, I was like, well, is it really worth it? But then someone says it, maybe they have a bad day, maybe something is going on, because I was in lunchtime for eating. And everyone was eating, and I'm the only one who was attacked. So after some time, I just looked at him. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to respond to him. He said, stop eating or else I'm going to pour your food right now. Are you listening, Rehemah? Oh, and I'm like, is this really for me? But in my heart, I never said anything. When he said, I'm going to pour your food right now, stop eating, with this face of, I'm the boss, why are you eating? I turned and directly at him, I'm like, I don't think it's worth me to say anything. Trust me, I never said anything. I just covered my food, I stopped eating, and that was it. And he expected me to be backing back, or to be saying something, or to react back. Why am I being stopped eating and everyone is eating? Darling, baby, I never said anything. I just looked at him, I never said anything. like 30 minutes, he came back to my office and I was like, "Hi Rehemah, what are you drinking? Is this a flask? Is this water? What is this?" And I'm like, "I think today this guy really needs some more a little bit. What is not happening? Why is he on me?" So I just look at him and I'm like, "No, it's a bottle." It's like, "Oh, I thought it is flask." So the whole of that day, he was feeling so guilty, and he kept coming back. He kept asking irrelevant questions, and I was like, "I think this is because of your reaction. You expected me to react back, and I never reacted back." This is how it pays off when you don't react to people. So whenever people want to get into your mind, they want to get into your emotions, master your emotions. Don't say anything. Just keep quiet, look at them. Before you respond, ask yourself, is it worth it? Do you qualify to have my response towards whatever you're reacting about or whatever you're talking about? Okay, think about responding before reacting. Think about what I'm going to say. What is it going to change here? There's nothing it may change. Okay, even though I react, what am I going to benefit from here? Nothing. So you just keep quiet, because when you keep quiet, they say even fools, when they keep quiet, are thought wise. With their mouth shut, they seem intelligent. So most of the time, when you reserve whatever that is coming out of your mouth, someone keeps when they are guilty, they keep when they are expecting something, they keep when they are, they would want to hear what will come out of your mouth. But when you keep quiet, darling, it's the best thing that can ever happen to you. So I advise you, before you open your mouth or before you react, just think, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to react according to what is happening right now? If it's not, look at the person and smile. Give that sarcastic smile. That sarcastic smile. Okay? Because when you say less, it earns you more respect. You might be there and you would say words that were going to be so hurting because you are so livid around that time. So how about you just keep quiet? Say less and do more, because they say actually the dangerous person to deal with is a quiet person. Okay? When you expect them to react and they keep quiet, that is the most dangerous person. Another thing, when you're almost going to react, what you have to do is to take a deep breath. Get some good milliseconds of your time. Breathe in, breathe out, and ask yourself, I'm about to say something, but I don't think it's worth it. Just take that deep breath. Whatever you just exhale and inhale, that feeling, it will get you back to your senses. Then another thing, you just have to get to know your triggers. You have to know, where do they touch and I have to react. Where exactly do they touch? So when they're extending to that subject or when they're extending to that topic, keep your emotions tucked in. Keep your emotions in control. Try to master them as much as possible, because before you know it, you'll be out of control. Okay, so try to master your emotions by knowing your triggers and save your energy. Reserve your energy for something more important, because I've just realized, even when you react, actually you just end up regretting some words that you may say and you never wanted to say them. So how about you just save that energy, because reacting, most of the time, it doesn't bring a solution. It's talking that brings a solution. It doesn't matter whether it's a relationship, it doesn't matter whether it is business, it doesn't matter whether it is your career, it doesn't matter whether it's a project, anything that you're working on. Reaction has never been a solution. When your mind is calm and everything is calm and the other person is also calm, that's when you can get into a conclusion of whatever that you're arguing about. So keep your emotions so controlled, because when it's out of hand, darling, you won't like it. Okay? So don't let your emotions control you. Try to use your head, don't use your mind. Don't let people get into you. Know whom you allow to get into your mind and know whom you allow to get into your emotions. So save your energy for something bigger. If you do so, you will be neglecting a lot. You'll be neglecting a lot of manipulation. You'll be neglecting a lot of regrets. So keep yourself controlled. Control yourself, control your mind as much as you can. So guys, that's all I had for you today. Thank you so much, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I love you so much. Kisses.